Let's freaking get it. Wait. Oh my gosh. This is incorrect. Minecraft. Yo, I should have set this up before stream. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. I think this is the new trend now, so I'm here. Let's see, video, no, streams. Streams is what I'm doing. Boom. Bet. Okay. I think I might just do no reset, but I don't know. I think no reset makes sense for type of challenge. Because I want to complete this challenge in like a reasonable amount of time, and if I just keep resetting, it might be bad. Like, it might take too long. I gotta be careful, because last time I streamed while playing single-player Minecraft, my computer started overheating. So, what the heck is this, by the way? What is this? What is this? Can someone explain to me what this is? What is that? Sulfur Cave update? Yeah, but like, what is it? Why is it there? Okay, there's a village here, so the thing I'm like, the biggest concern I think is just finding the mountain for killing the warden. But I don't know. This village has blast furnaces. I'm gonna reset, actually. Because I do really want a world that has a mountain biome. Or at least, like, high continentalness value. I think this seed looks actually a little bit better. Yeah, I like the seed a lot more. Did you get this idea from Kai Cenat and iShowSpeed? Yes, I did. I saw them doing this, and I'm like, okay, I actually am curious. Is this actually possible? Like, I saw the top runner do it, but I'm like trying to. I want to put myself in the shoes of someone who like doesn't play Minecraft that. Even though I actually do play Minecraft a lot. When Ellison come back? Never, bro. I'm free. I'm free from that place. That I don't even recognize that place anymore. It's not even close to vanilla Minecraft anymore. I mean, like it was to begin with. If you get a mace, everything is easy. Well, how is the Elder Guardian easy with the mace, bro? Or the Wither? The Wither's still gonna like destroy you. So is the I don't even know what the strat with the Wither is, because there is a cheese strat, right? But is that allowed? Like, are Kai Cenat and Speed going to use the cheese strat? Like, it really is a question of like how much do they know? Is there like a production team that's telling them, okay, this is the strategy? Like, has the production team done research on how they're gonna beat the challenge? Because I assume it's possible, right? Like, I assume they have to have at least checked to see if it's possible. They're going in blind. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. I was watching their stream, and they said something about cheesing the Wither, and I'm like, okay, if they're going in blind, how would they know that? Or, like, how would you know that the strategy to kill the warden is to tower up and shoot it with the bow? Like, if you're going in blind, you don't just know those things. Like, I think someone from the production team told them, and then they're, like, playing dumb. Like, they don't actually know. But I have a theory. I have a theory that they know. They know exactly how to beat this challenge, and, because, like, otherwise they wouldn't have signed up for it. They chose something that's, like, intentionally difficult, but there's a method to it. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy. Elder Guardian is easy. I mean, you can kill Elder Guardian with a wooden sword in the first, like, 30 seconds of the game. I'm pretty sure the world record for Elder Guardian's, like, maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So, it really is just about finding the thing. Alright, we're just doing the standard village stuff. We're mining all the workstations. We're gonna get, composter, barrel, and then we're gonna get some hay bales, and then we're gonna trade for the bucket. We're gonna grab some beds as well. Boom. Dude, I've been playing so much Draft Out that, like, this part of Minecraft is just so second nature to me now. Okay, I know there's a villager stuck in here. Yep, there always is one stuck in these houses. So we're gonna hit them with this. Boom. We just need 3. And then we need to find one more villager that doesn't have a job. And then we're gonna place the barrel next to him. Okay. Someone else is picking it up. Boom. Okay, so now we have a bucket. I'm actually gonna take a lava bucket. And, yeah, turn this into food. Oh, there's one more thing we need, isn't it? We need, we need to trade for looting, don't we? I'm just, like, remembering this now. We need to get... I forget how many emeralds I need for looting. But this spawn's kind of perfect, because I already have the grindstone. Are you going for mace long-term? No. Wait, what's the mace for? what would the mace be for? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna mine this entire clay patch here and then trade it for emeralds, and then we're going to roll for a looting sword. And then we're gonna try to use that to get wither skulls. We're gonna try to overlap our fortress with farming wither skulls. And this should be nice. Okay. I think it's 5 stacks of clay for the amount of emeralds I need. I genuinely just don't remember because I haven't done a wither speedrun in so long. The thing is, most wither speedruns are done on easy mode, so you can just do the smite strat. But on hard mode, it's not actually straightforward. Like, you either have to do the suffocation method with bedrock, or like it's insanely stacked. I don't know why. Do I need the sugarcane for anything? I don't think so. Am I planning on getting an elytra? Alright, let's did I get my furnace? Where did I put my furnace? I don't know where I put my furnace. I put it, like, down by the water, I think. Yo, this is, like, slow. Should have kept track of where I put my furnace. Oh, there it is. Boom. Boom. We're gonna make a stone cutter. And then we're just gonna place this here. I don't really care which villager picks this up, as long as they're somewhat close. Okay, it's actually getting towards nighttime, so... Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to trap 2 villagers and just use them. There we go, that's 1. Yeah, I think I took too long to loot this village and get the clay. Because now these guys are just not going to get jobs properly. Actually, let me destroy the bell. Maybe the bell's the problem. Oh, there's another bell. Please. Stop it. There we go. Yo, dude, what are these guys doing? Why are they all jumping in the hole? Yo. Is that the one and only master of Aura Willerhide? Yes, it is. It is I. Yes. Okay, that worked. 16 emeralds. Alright. And so now what we do is we get a slab down, like this. And then we just want to roll this guy. And what we're doing is we're just rolling him until we get... looting. Okay, I'm deleting that. Yo, what the heck? What's wrong with you? Okay, so yeah, I'm rolling this for looting. Okay, I already got it. I actually might roll for a different one. Smite 2, looting 1. Okay. I actually like this one. We're gonna have to sleep through the night to get the trade restocks. Wilfred, my boy. Hello. Hello. Okay. I actually like this a lot. So in the meantime, I'm trying to think about what I can overlap to prepare for nether stuff. I can get more food. Should be a chest in here. Yep. I can get these beds as well for the dragon fight, I guess. And yeah, there's just so much food. Like, I should not be entering without all this food. Is my brightness high too? Like, I think my brightness isn't set properly. Yeah, I'm just set to normal bright. You're supposed to be set to 500%, so you can actually see in the caves, but oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. We gotta wait for the restock on this guy. There we go. Surely he'll restock soon. I think the meta actually is just to take the workstation and go find someone else who will take it. That guy won't take it. Screw it, bro. There we go, 32. Oh my gosh, he re-rolled. So I have to get a different one. Hope for looting too. Smite 3. It's interesting. It's not what I want though. $42 emeralds is quite a lot. On average, it takes, I think, around 18 rerolls to get this. Bro, is Kai Cenat? Dude, I haven't died yet, so I wouldn't say I'm Kai Cenat. Bro, I was watching, how are they already on like 10 deaths, bro? They've only been playing for a day. But I will say, I watched, okay, their first nether spawn was so bad. Their first nether spawn was a Soul Sand Valley, and it was like a maze, bro. They went in a circle, they found nothing, and then one of them just jumped off of a cliff, and that's how it ended. I was not tuned in. Yeah. I literally pulled up the VOD. I just wanted to see their deaths. Dude, what? I want to know who put this idea in their head, though. You know what I mean? Like, who was like, "Oh, you got to do all the bosses, bro"? Because, like, what? what was the logic, bro? What was the logic? All the bosses is so hard. Like, it genuinely is a challenge, even for a top player. And they're just trying to casually do it on hardcore. Well, it's because most speedruns and stuff are not done on hardcore. Have they tried to kill the warden yet? Dude, they haven't even gotten... Their goal right now is they're trying to get to the Nether Fortress, and they're trying to get Wither Skeleton Skulls for whatever reason. It's like out of order. Gonna be 10 days? Do you think it's only gonna be 10 days? Dude, I think it's more about like it's like a marathon, bro. Like how long is it gonna take them? Like it genuinely might take them a month or two. They said after 10 days they can make it easier. Is that for real? What does that mean, make it easier? Are they gonna get like coaching or something? Bro, like, what does that mean, bro? That's actually crazy. Also, this is taking way longer than it usually does. I think I'm just getting unlucky. This is, like, not going to be a very fast time. I just wanted to complete a run of this. Like, genuinely. I mean, I assume someone from either their like production or something is going to tell them all of the strategies that they need in order to beat the challenge. So they're probably going to have someone be like, okay, this is how you cheese the wither fight. This is how you this is how you freaking kill the warden. If they haven't already been told that. I think the hardest part is farming the wither skeleton skulls for the wither fight. Assuming that they cheese it. Yeah, it's so dark in this cave. Holy moly. Okay, I am on hardcore, so I gotta remember that. Let's go ahead and grab a water bucket. I don't see any lava. Do I have my coordinates are on the left? Okay. -30. Ooh, skeletons. Okay. Skeletons are not something you want to mess with without a shield in hardcore. I was trying to speedrun last week. I'm low-key so washed, bro. Dude, it depends on what you're exactly trying to speedrun. If you're just trying to do vanilla Minecraft, it's actually going to be so rough. Because vanilla Minecraft is really, really, or what I'm talking about is hardcore. Hardcore mode is so difficult. And a lot of people don't understand that because they see all the, like, 100 days videos. And they just think it's, like, super easy. Like, vanilla freaking hardcore mode. Alright, we're just gonna be strip mining. The unstable effect? Yeah. No, it's funny because I did a series where I played 100 hardcore worlds for 20 minutes every day. It's just the first 20 minutes are like the hardest to survive. And I got so good at hardcore, and then Unstable started hosting events, and I'm like, bro, I gotta pull up to that, bro. Because it just is easy if you practice it, but it's hard if you don't. Like if you're not aware of how much damage the mobs do and all that, like you genuinely just need to take no damage, and then you're fine. You should play Hypixel Skyblock. Hypixel Sky, it seems like this is not the time to get into Hypixel Skyblock. If anything, it's like the time to get into Donut SMP, bro. Or like, Hoplite. Hoplite or Donut SMP. I feel like those are the two big names. Oh yeah, and Hypixel's Raven Guard. Yeah. No, I've been playing that. I've actually been playing that. It's fun, bro. I just wish there was a solos mode. Like, the moment they had a solos mode, bro, like, that's actually gonna be so fun. Your friend... Is there a leaderboard? Yo, I might be missing out. Oh, #1 on levels. Wait, is Raven Guard over? Or are you talking about the leaderboard? It was only a 4-day alpha? Wait, for real? Wait, so my time is gone! Aww. If I knew that, I would have grinded it harder. Dang it, man. I played for like two of the 4 days. I got full rare. I got but I never maxed out a warrior build, and the warrior builds were OP. It'll be back. Yeah, whenever it's back, it'll be like early Hypixel Skyblock, which is peak. Yeah, I think the way a lot of those games work, right, is like they add too much to the game, and then it becomes really inaccessible for new players. Okay. Yeah, this is actually such a chill all bosses run, bro. I'm actually a little bit worried about the Nether. I know the meta is typically to mine full diamond, but hey, what if I just go in with nothing? Just make our portal right here. I think, dude, Hypixel's game design is just unmatched. Like, I feel like other Minecraft servers, they think about like the idea first and then think about the gameplay. But I feel like Hypixel, they just think about gameplay and then they're like, all right, how the flip do we market this? Which I feel like that's the thing that makes them so different from other Minecraft servers. Like, I feel like Donut SMP only recently has been thinking about the actual gameplay. Compared to, like, Hypixel, who just... They have a whole lobby dedicated to just testing out gameplay stuff. Fun to make new stuff. Hold up. I have to get gold armor, so I don't die here. Get this bed off my hotbar, too. How do you compete with 10 full-time devs who are the best to ever do it? Well, also, like, they also just have, like, such good, they have such good designers, too. Like, I feel like the devs, they get room to experiment with things. It's like such a good balance of experimenting and like getting stuff done. Okay, I need to find brutes on my pie chart. So let's start adjusting render distance. We're allowed to pitch ideas to designers as volunteers in the Skyblock internal Discord. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, they're also just so good at deciding, like, what's actually a good idea and what's gonna flop as an idea. Boom. Okay, so 20 chunks. I think you don't realize, like, how good they are until you try to do it yourself, you know? Like, you try to design something or make a server, and then it's just like... It's just nothing goes your way. Okay, not that way. I do gotta be careful. I don't wanna fall. Okay, brutes are this way. So we just gotta go this way. I think I've got the Kaisenat luck with this nether spawn. Actually gonna have to mine through this wall. Yo. Okay, we're just strip mining now. If there's any lava patches, I'll have to do something about that. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to need for later in the speed run, right? So I'm gonna have to get a pretty good bow. I'm gonna have to get a wither. And then I'm also gonna have to find an ocean monument. The ocean monument and the deep dark seem like my lowest priority things to focus on at the moment. Like, I think I should just focus on the wither and beating the ender dragon, and then go for the other two, because the other two just seem like side quests that, I mean, it would be nice to get them earlier in the game, but I know it's just not possible to do. Right now, I'm looking in the top left at the C counter, because that will pop up to around, like, the 100 range whenever there's air pockets. And once we get some air pockets, then I'll know that I'm reaching, like, an open section of the nether. Okay, 100. So it's popped up to 100. And it looks like it's, like, when I wave to the right, it looks like the 100 pops up to the right. So yeah, boom. Air pocket to the right. And perfect. We know that now. I'm considering going this way. I'm gonna go all the way down right now onto this tree. Sweet. And now we're looking around. Do I see any good terrain? No. So I'm probably gonna go under over here and see if there's any good terrain through here. There's nothing. It just cuts off. So I have a couple options here. I don't have leather to make a saddle. Otherwise, I would be able to make, or to get a strider. And striders are, like, really, really good for the wither speedruns because you need a very specific type of fortress to get wither skeleton skulls. Either a soul sand or a warped forest is ideal. And if you don't have some way of transiting the nether fast, then it's going to just take you a long time to move through the nether. That. Okay. This actually looks like some decent open terrain. If I actually want to find the bastion, it's going to be a little bit difficult because it was 19 chunks away. And if it's diagonal, yeah, it's probably in this wall, so I'm just not going to see it. But that's fine. We just have to hope there's some luck involved here. And just kind of run through here. Like, the worst thing you can do in the nether is just stay in one place. I think you always want to be moving and exposing new terrain. Because the more information you get, the better. I knew Soul Sand Fortresses spawn more Wither Skeletons, but why Crimson? It's not Crimson, it's Warped. The reason why Warped and Soul Sand is better for Wither Skeleton Skulls is because of the mob cap. So, Endermen typically don't spawn as much as other mobs. So, in the Warped Forest, Enderman is the only mob that can spawn. And then, in every other biome, there's like 3 or 4 mobs that spawn, and they all fill the mob cap. But a lot of the, like, basically it's like, you have to think about it like you want as many fortress mobs to spawn as possible, and so you want the fortress to be in a biome where it's more likely that fortress mobs will spawn. It's not necessarily that wither skeletons spawn more, it's that every fortress mob spawns more. So blazes spawn more, magma cubes spawn more, and so do zombie pigmen. Zombie pigmen are also part of the spawn thing. And you might be asking, like, okay, well, why do you know all this? Like, what deal with the devil did you make to learn all this information? Well, it's all on the wiki. Like, it's all just there on the wiki, and it's just public information on the Minecraft wiki. You can just look at it. It's all there. The spawn rate information, everything that you could possibly want to know, it's all there. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Brutes will literally, like, one-tap me in hardcore mode. So I do have to be a little bit careful. I see a chest over there. I see a chest over here. Brutes always spawn around these chests, I'm pretty sure. So I'm trying to be a little careful. Okay. Boom. There's a crossbow. We might as well save that for later. Nice. And then we're gonna go across here. Oh, there's a brute right here. We're gonna cut off its pathfinding, so the brute just can't get to me now. It can still... Brutes can jump off cliffs to get you, so you gotta be careful. Just because it has no way to pathfind doesn't mean it can't get to me in any way. So we're gonna take this iron block. We're probably gonna make a chest plate. We're not gonna take the gold helmet, probably. Boom, boom. Are there any reliable Bastion route videos to get as much gold as possible? I always get lost. Well, it depends on your situation, because there are some routes that are really fast, but they're very risky. And then there are routes that are really risky. I think the best thing you can do is learn the routes without the brutes, and then learn how to do it safely. Okay, so you can see there's brutes here. And one thing I always like to do, so you gotta be careful. You don't want to go, typical holes don't work, but if you can get a brute to walk into a hole, you can just lava bucket. Like this. And then boom. It's a really clean way of doing it so lava just doesn't go everywhere. And then I'm gonna build a little blockade here. Come down. And then boom. That area is blocked off. There's no more brutes able to get me here. And boom. I mean, Treasure Bastion is pretty straightforward. There's gold up here and there's gold down there. The gold up here is much safer to get because there's some methods to completely ignore brutes by placing these 4 blocks, mining these 3 right here, and then blocking up behind you. You can... Look at me. Okay, nice. Punch a piglin. And then all of the mobs will go into the hole. And then you gotta make sure you punch it again just in case. And then once you see nothing, you're fine. Put a block over their head. And then boom. You just get access to the chests. And then the same thing works over here. You just mine 2 blocks down. Punch. And then boom. They all walk into the hole. There should be one more brute, if I'm not mistaken. So we gotta be a little careful. Okay, I don't see him up there, so he's probably just lost. I'm actually just taking my time with this run because, I mean, if you die, it's just over. So, and then what I can do is I can use this to trade. I can also use this other hole to trade. And then I'm just going to collect all of the gold. Yeah, and this is gonna work out super nice because I need to trade all of the gold in a treasure bastion to get the pearls I need in order to enter the end. Genuinely amazing at explaining stuff and know a lot about the game. S tier Minecraft coach right here. Yeah, dude, I actually I want to make videos at some point that are like guides to modern Minecraft because I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of top players, they only know one specific version of the game. Like they know the like 1:16 speedrunning, or they know whatever. And then there's people like Feinberg and Mungie who are like titans of recent version speedrunning. And all of the information is not in a single guide or anything, so it's just in their own heads. Okay, I need one more iron. I'm gonna make an anvil to combine my looting sword together. Make looting 2. Okay, we're gonna make armor here. I want to make armor, but I also need it for the anvil, so I can't really do that yet. I mined a lot of extra wood so I can trade, or so I can use it for crafts and stuff. The netherite bourgeoisies. In draft out, it's the warden bourgeoisies, bro. The freaking warden bourgeoisie. Okay, we're gonna throw all this in here. We want blocks that are going to be... Okay, let's filter this stuff. No pearls. Okay, unfortunate. Check this side. If I get string, I'm actually not against using the Strider tech I talked about earlier. Like, actually, Strider is not a bad idea. I almost have all the obsidian I need, though. Nice. Crying obby. I don't really need that. Not a single pearl trade from this top section. That means we're gonna have to loot the bottom. Sometimes you can get lucky and you just get everything you need up here. But that's just, like, not that common. Okay. So we got a string trade. I'm gonna go and craft the... So there's 2 things I like to craft a lot of the time. One thing is a bundle. So bundles are really good for stuff like obsidian, wood, and stuff like miscellaneous goods. Like, I think these emeralds could be good. I'm gonna turn it into a block so I can save on stacks. And then, what else do I want? Like hay bales, probably. Nice. And then I'm gonna make a fishing rod and combine it with this. I'm gonna make a saddle, and that's gonna be so I can hop on a Strider after I'm done with this bastion. Do you not make such good videos like the trial chamber looting video? Well, I don't think... Like, I think I can do better than that. I think I can do better explanations than that. Because the trial chamber looting video was in a daily series where I was just trying to get it out in time. But I think I can do better explanations. Okay. Throw out this. I want to make a boat. Okay, wait, I already have a boat, so I'm good. Okay, now we're going down. I'm gonna take out my wood. Nice. Okay, so this section down here is actually where I could die. You can get into a bad situation very quickly depending on the number of magma cubes that spawn, which is actually random. The size and the number of magma cubes. In hard mode, you're more likely to get larger magma cubes. So I could actually just get cooked here. We'll see. I like this ledge right here. So the brutes are going to, if they see me, they can actually walk off the edge if you just shift over a block. But I need to get this guy aggroed on me too. Get these guys off. Nice. Clear out the spawner. Boom. 2 brutes up here. There's 2 brutes down there now. We're gonna try lava bucketing them. Sometimes this doesn't work. And they're dead. And there's 1 big magma cube. Those guys actually jump a lot further than they look like it. Like, I'm actually in danger right here. I'm gonna place 2 blocks to make it a little bit slower. And then we're gonna place a little roof like this. And I'm actually kind of safe here now. Once I kill him... Nice, there's some armor in this chest. The armor is actually going to come in handy. See, that's what I'm talking about. These guys deal a lot of knockback, and they also jump really far. So, I think I'm actually safe now, though. Let's go ahead and place some more blocks, just for extra safety. And then I'm gonna need to mine all this gold. I think I got unlucky with the amount of gold that spawns down here. This is called... I forgot what the speedrunners called this. I think it's the, small chest or something like that. It's like you get way less gold from this specific variant. But then also there's a lot of pigs over here, so I can trade my gold pretty fast. I'm gonna try to do that. So I'm gonna come over here. I don't want them to jump into lava, so I'm gonna mine out a little corridor right here. Oh my gosh, I almost just died. There we go. We built a little house. I'm meant to mine this block right here. There we go. So we've got 4 pigs down here. That's like slightly... I think that's literally average. I think that's the normal amount you get. It's 4. Here we go. We get them in the hole. Then we open this up. Mine a gold block. See if we can get another guy. We got another guy. And then we gotta mine these blocks just in case. Because I think I accidentally... Like, sometimes pigs can drop down from the top up here. And that would be really bad. Okay, there we go. Literally all the gold I can trade. So I'm hoping I get enough pearls from this bastion. If not, we'll have to stop by another one. I'm gonna make 3 iron blocks for an anvil. Boom. Combine this together. Looting 2. Looting 2 should be enough to get Wither Skeleton Skull in a decent amount of time. It's really more dependent on the fortress than the looting number. Do lots of golden carrots not spawn in 116? No. Golden carrots are not in the loot pool in 116. Alright, we're gonna throw this out. Throw this out. And I've got 5 pearls now, so... The thing is, the thing I didn't really think about is I can also just farm pearls using the looting sword I have. A lot of top runners would probably get looting after beating the game, but I don't know. I'm not doing that for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm gonna make... I want to make gold boots, but I just know I'll lose my invulnerability. Maybe I make diamond axe, and then... I think that's kind of it. Just put my diamonds away. Okay, I did not get enough pearls. I can use the looting to get the pearls I need. I threw out that obsidian. I did need that obsidian. Okay, that's a little bit of a mistake. Alright, so now we should scan for a fortress. It doesn't seem like... Okay, there is a fortress, actually. Alright, right now, I am exiting the bastion and looking for a strider. There is no strider in sight. What are your video plans moving forward? Well, right now, I'm practicing editing and just not posting anything, so... Right now is not really any video plans for a while. Alright. Dude, there's gotta be a strider somewhere, man. There's just gotta be. I just don't see one. Okay, this is actually really annoying, because... I mean, I can start heading in a direction for a fort, but... Were your previous videos done by an editor? No. They're done by me. But I want to do special effects and stuff, and not just, normal editing. So my previous videos just don't have that. That's all I'm missing. Okay, I see. Oh my gosh, perfect. This is literally perfect. Please, don't walk away from me. And this is the meta. Dude, imagine Kai Cenat and Speed pull out the Strider tech. Like, actually, that would be insane if their producer needs to hook them up with this tech. Soul Sand Valley. Even your editing from like 2 years ago was great. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. The thing is, my style was very much not my own though. At least 2 years ago. Because I was copying other people. That's the professional strategy. Succeed on YouTube. But if you want to be your own person, you have to find your own voice, find your own style. Okay. This way. Dude, it's so slow. Okay. Even though this like section is slow, this is still like you just don't realize how much faster a Strider actually is than than a freaking like just wandering around on the nether. Like I want to go this way because there's a Soul Sand Valley and a Soul Sand Fort is just gonna help me get the Wither Skulls I need so much faster. But I think I don't know. I think this might be the wrong direction. Are you in art school? No. I'm literally just YouTube University, bro. Like, fully. YouTube tutorials. Alright. I think I should probably pie chart the fort now. I know I'm gonna be looking for a fortress for a while, but dang man, this might actually be annoying. Like this is not ideal for the Strider meta to go on this terrain. Yo, okay, hold up. We're gonna do pie chart. How far away and what direction? Alright, 21 chunks, or 22 chunks, and this way. It's probably this way. It's not. Okay, so it's actually over the lava lake. Wait, it's not over the lava lake. It's diagonal? Yo, what direction is this for, bro? Oh, it's this way. Okay. It is this way. I'm gonna abandon the Strider. And I'm just gonna head over the hill. Dude, this gas is annoying. Okay, wait, hold up. I have to read that, but I'm also getting gasted. Fireballed. Isn't practicing by making YouTube videos better improved because of the occasional encouragement and engagement? Not exactly, actually. Because YouTube is... like, YouTube is very performative. So, engagement is very based on how trendy you are and not actually how well made your videos are. And so yeah, even comments don't exactly like improve your editing, like just saying, I guess they say you're doing a good job, but like the video doesn't do better because of the comments, you know? Like, dang, this is getting deep, man. This is getting deep for my Minecraft speedrun. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on a new Strider. When do YouTube comments ever offer objective criticism? Wait, what is that? What do you mean? Objective criticism? I don't think you can ever get anything productive from a YouTube comment, but maybe that's just my own opinion. I think all the comments I've read are the fans' perspective of the content, and the fans' perspective of the content has nothing to do with the creation process. Actually making a video just involves a lot of hard work and editing and script writing and recording. We're killing the Strider again. Yeah. Well, like, imagine you spend... So, I think this is a great example. Imagine you spend hours working on a video about some farm you designed or something. And it's like super well made. And all the comments are like, dude, this is such a great video. It does not reflect how well received the video is. Even though some people enjoyed it, it doesn't break out of the niche of like people who are making farms. So like it really depends on what metric you're trying to optimize. I guess that what comments offer, it just depends on what metric you're trying to optimize. If you're trying to optimize view count, then or like new subscribers, then comments aren't great because it's just like people who are already watching your your contents that are leaving those comments. And typically not new viewers for the most part. You know, like the vocal minority per se. Like someone who clicks off your video in the first 5 seconds is not leaving a comment 90% of the time. It's typically people who invested their time and didn't enjoy it that would leave a hate comment. Like 90% of the time, if you make a bad video, or like if you don't engage everyone, then they'll leave and they won't even leave anything behind. There's no evidence that they were ever even there. It's just the people who did watch the video who leave YouTube comments. Yeah, there's a bias. It's like, dude, it's actually like freaking statistics, bro. Like it's what is it? Selection bias to like look at YouTube comments? No, that can't be the right bias, but it's something similar. Dude, this run's gonna take so long. What did I sign up for? Like, genuinely, where is this fortress? Like, I think Mungi's like about to finish his run in his like world record type run. Okay, what direction am I even supposed to go in? I never comment. If there's a good video, I'll rewatch it tons of times. That makes sense. Do you think you're in the minority though, or do you think there's a lot of people like that? I only comment whenever I have like something I want to say. So I'll watch good videos and I won't say anything as well. But Can't really say with all the bots and all. True. But, like, from what I've seen, most of the people, at least that comment on my videos, aren't bots. They're, like, people coming from the videos that I made that had a lot of views. So, like, people... It's like the YouTube watch journey stuff. Like, they'll watch the Unstable video, and then they'll... they'll check up on all the other videos on the channel. And then they'll, like, leave a comment about, like, Unstable or something. That's the amount of depth that, that YouTube comments have provided to me. It's like, dude, I loved your Unstable video. When are you gonna make another one? Holy moly. Okay, come on. There's gotta be a fortress over here. Yeah, it's gotta be super close now. 3 chunks. Okay, it's within, 5 chunks, I think. So I just can't see it yet. Thinking it's this direction. There's a chest, so it might be either a ruined portal or the backside of the fort. Okay, it's probably a ruined portal. Dude, it's actually in the other direction. Okay, hold up. We're gonna run into this warped forest. I guess they will have looting 3, probably. Like, they'll probably get looting 3. Alright, this is a risk to run over here, because the other side of the fort, a bunch of mobs just might spawn. Yep, I was right. I was right. Block off that room for now. And then we're going to lower render distance again. Make a breeder, get extra sets of gear. Bro, I'm just sending it. Nothing quite yet. Just fight these guys one at a time. This is actually, like, insane, like, amounts of wither skeletons, too. Dude, not a single skull yet. Not a single skull. Oh, but it still is RNG. Ow. Oh my gosh, am I dead? Oh, wait, let's craft some more. Craft like 2 more. Oh my gosh. That could have been bad. Alright, still on my server. Mm-hmm. 170 for 8? That's actually, I think that's around normal odds. The thing is, the more skulls you're going for, the more normalized the amount of skeletons you have to kill is to, like, the average. Oh my gosh, that was not a full hit. But I just completely forgot that and threw out my redstone, so... unfortunate. The odds are all evening out. That means we're gonna get the next Wither Skeleton Skull on the next one. Early. Ooh. I don't want to have to deal with double skeletons, man. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, we're running over here. Well, we have 22 seconds left. Reset everything. Nothing. Okay, we gotta run back. Uh-oh. Dude, 2 more spawned right on the bridge. I want them. Oh, this is actually so chill. Unlucky. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 14. Let's leave on 16, probably. I'm actually so fortunate there was a warped forest right by my fortress. Yeah, I don't see why I don't just kill like 2 more boats of these guys and then leave. Three, 4, 5. Alrighty, let's freaking find the stronghold. Or a stronghold, I should say. We're quite far out. Oh my gosh, there's phantoms. Please. Okay, we should probably kill the warden first, to be honest. There's just a freaking deep dark right here, isn't there? I have another portal, so should be fine. Do I have enough arrows to kill a warden? That's a great question. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I don't know how many arrows it takes, but it's probably not that many. Be over here. I don't know if this cave's deep enough for deep dark. I don't see deep dark. Oh, wait, there is deep dark. It literally says deep dark. I just need to find a good spot with a good shrieker. We're not going up. Hope this is not a big enough cave. There is deep dark here, though. If I can find a shrieker, maybe we can make some sort of setup that will work. I wonder if that's high enough. Wait, which one wins, a wither or a warden? I think the warden wins, but I don't remember. Cause like, what if I just spawned? What if I just spawned the wither on the warden? Yo, secret strategy. Warden wins. I could spawn the wither on the warden, and then I just clean it. Dude, I'm so gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I hate this cave. I just want it to open up more. Maybe I strip mine. But if I strip mine, I might lose the deep dark biome eventually. This is all just so chopped. Let me go up. Oh. The cave continues. Continues to disappoint me. Like, there's just nothing. There's nothing here. Oh my gosh, okay. Well. We're back at the surface. Didn't find a good spot to kill a warden. I just need a big cave in a big mountain. I feel like I have to handle this now. I mean, this is such a great spot for handling both the Warden and the Elder Guardian. But I feel like I just have to do it here. I have to do both here, and then I just go beat the game and kill both of the other ones. We just have to find a good entry point into like a cave under here. Because this is a really big mountain. Okay, this could be it. Gotta be careful for creepers. Skeletons too. I mean, skeletons are less of an issue now that we have armor. And a shield too. A geode. Spyglass? Spyglass? Anyone? This might be it. No, I don't see deep dark, bro. Are we for real? Oh, there it is. Boom. This is it. This is the cave. Okay, so how do I do this? Yo, genuinely, I saw the Kai Cenat or the speed stream. He was making torches, bro. I think torches are the play. We don't want a skeleton to spawn while we're doing this. I have to find a spot. And I guess I could just make a spot. We're gonna spawn proof this whole area over here. And then we're gonna consider spawning the Warden. Bro, please say there's a Shrieker. Let me go into accessibility and turn... Okay, I have darkness pulsing off. Sweet. Please! Dude, there's no Shrieker. Bro, I want to be that guy that kills all the bosses in hardcore mode. No Shrieker. Dude. How am I meant to kill a Warden? If I can't find a Shrieker. And this is just not deep dark, is it? Okay, there is like another thing I could do. I could just mine into like this wall and hope there's another cave. I can go up and check more. Oh, but this is just not lucky. Not lucky whatsoever. Do I just like need an ancient city for a Shrieker? There's no way that's how that works. I mean, I've found Shriekers before without an ancient city, but is it like how rare is that? It's got to be rare. swear all my luck points went into that geode when I was mining down. Maybe we go over here. So dark over here. How low down am I? Pretty low. We're gonna go through here. And this is just not deep dark. Wait, no, it is. What? I literally see skulk veins. What am I meant to do? I'm actually puzzled. I'm also confused, like, I don't even know if I can actually kill the warden right now. I might just not be able to kill the warden. Okay, we're going back. I think I'm gonna mine to a wall and just hope that it opens up into something. This cave would have been really nice if it had a shrieker in it, but it just doesn't. So, what can you do? There's really not much you can do. Could just go find the stronghold. I don't know what the closest stronghold would be. I'm literally 10,000 blocks out. Yeah, it just ends here, bro. It ends here. Alright. Screw it. This cave was not successful. We're gonna have to find another cave at some point to kill the warden. We're gonna go through here. And, oh my gosh, my portal was built way up there, wasn't it? It would have been really nice if the warden was down there. I didn't wander that far from my portal. Here, over here, yep. Actually just so unlucky. Nighttime again. It actually took that long to find nothing. Yo. I'm not very glad to see that mountain again. Okay. We're gonna find the stronghold. 58.4. 58.4, 58.4, 58.4. 58.4 and 61. Okay, we're not actually that far. If we just, I think it's like 2.8. Something like that. 2.8 negative x. Here we go. Okay, 2.8 is like Um... 30, 45? Something like that. Let's just go like 40. Negative X. We'll go like negative 3, 4, 440. Negative 440. Because it's not that far. But it's not that close. Alright, we'll build our portal here. Just hope it's close. Oh my gosh, I'm in a cave. Surely I re-portal? Woo! Never mind, I don't want to go back into that. We're just gonna go to the surface. I wonder if I'm under an ocean. I actually am under an ocean. Okay. That makes sense. I just didn't want to put me in the weird ocean terrain. Negative positive X? Okay. That means we passed it slightly with our estimation. That makes sense. I went really aggressive to the left when I probably didn't need to go that far to the left. I wonder how far I actually am, though. Maybe I'm not that far. I'm gonna throw another one soon. Probably, like, here. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's, like, right here. Throw another one here. It's that line. I think it's the one right next to me. Or it's this one. I'm actually unsure if it's this one. I'm gonna throw another one. Yeah, it is. It is. It's this one. I was not that far off. I was probably maybe 5 or 6 chunks off. Can't even complain about that. Okay, where's chunk relative? Oh, there it is. I'm a little worried about mining down into a giant cave. So I'm actually going to do a 2x1. Because there was a big cave where I blinded. We'll see how far down this is, though. Is this optimal 2x1 digging? I think it is. There we go, nice. We have arrived. to recheck this. I hear it. How do I get to it though? I'm here! Yeah. Three. I think just this one, and then I'm good. I'm gonna need arrows for the warden, so I prefer to just like do most of my damage with the bed. Nice. Here we go. That was perfect. Literally perfect. That's the dragon dead. Alright, now we do Wither. I think the Wither can be cheesed with this, but I don't remember how exactly the lineup works. I think the Wither spawns at the feet. So the thing is, if I mess this up, it will genuinely cook the entire run. And so that's what I'm a little bit scared about, because I want the feet of the Wither to be at 0-0, I think. Yeah. So I want it to be like here. And then I need it to be like this. Maybe? Is it this? Dude, this could be wrong. If it's wrong, I might just die. So, we'll see. If it's wrong, this is gonna be so bad. I know the Wither can, like, go through the portal somehow, and I don't know what the flip I'm doing. We're just gonna try this, though. And hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I'm actually cooked. Okay. I think that's right. I think it's right. Please. It's so loud. Yo. Boom, Wither dead. Alright, we've got Wither, we've got Ender Dragon. Now, Dude, I might as well take the freaking dragon egg. This isn't even a speedrun at this point. Boom. Where'd it go? Okay, it went to the other side. On the thing now. Did it go through? No, it's over here. Nice. Boom. And now we gotta go kill Elder Guardian. And hopefully there's just an ocean monument near spawn. I'm gonna make like 5 buckets, and I'm just gonna make here. We'll put our trophies in the bundle. We're gonna make like 5 buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And we're gonna go find a cow real quick to get our milk. Can I sleep through the night? I'm out of beds now. Okay, we're gonna shear some sheep. Oh wait, the timer stopped. Yo, timer. Lock in. It's like set to RSG or whatever. Timer extension. Yo, how do I turn this? How do I fix this? Let's see. No, we're doing all bosses. I should have set it to that at the start of the run. Okay, it's still going. It's still going. Bet. I don't know. It's probably a little bit off now. Alright, we're sleeping through the night. We don't really need nighttime for anything, so there's not really a point in all that. I guess more food wouldn't hurt. Do I see any cows? Dude, there's no cows in this whole field. Yo. Guys? Guys? I see them. They're way up there. Oh, there's some down here. We're gonna need 5 inventory slots. So we're gonna throw out this. We're gonna throw out this. We're gonna throw out... We probably don't need the gold. Need to get rid of 1 more slot. Get rid of saddle. Okay, that's perfect. Do I collect more food? Dude, I might need more food. I've got a bit more bread, but is bread really good enough against an Elder Guardian? Let's hope for an ocean monument. I don't think this is a deep ocean, so we're gonna have to run our boat a little bit deeper into the water. I just realized I still have a fire resistance potion. I should have used that in the fort. Oh well. What can you do now? I hear my computer fan, like, regretting this challenge. That's okay. Alright, we are gonna turn down the render distance so that my computer fan doesn't regret this, bro. Like, genuinely, like, I'll have to stop the run if my computer fan overheats. Okay, it's calming down. I don't have very good circulation for my computer, so... This is just a classic normal ocean biome. We need to find a deep ocean. That's the only place Ocean monuments generate. Oh, wait, there's one right here. I'm literally swimming directly to one. Let's go ahead and stop right here, and then make a door. Maybe another door. And then we just have to kill the warden. This would have been a sub 2-hour run if I could have just found the warden in time. La 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 la. Okay, Elder Guardian down. Alright, one more. One more to go. I'm gonna head for the hills. I'm just gonna hope that these hills are adequate to find a warden. I don't think I've ever killed a warden before. Like, at least in a speedrun setting. I think I've killed one in, like, a creative world. Okay, wait, this is just not even the same place I was. Alright, I'm gonna crank up my render distance. My computer is gonna hate this. But I have to find a big hill. There's a deep dark. Please. How much is that? A big hill? See something, but I don't know how promising this is. Sometimes you can find big hills that just don't have enough deep dark. Like the last one I found. Like, they look promising, but they're just not what you need. Should have gone for Elytra. Eh. Dude, you're like the voice in my head. You're the voice in my head. Listen, this I feel like once you beat the game, like, now that I'm actually thinking about this, once you beat the game, if you know about the wither thing, this challenge isn't that hard. Because once I got the skulls, I was actually fine. I was actually chilling. It's just getting the skulls is the hard part of the challenge. I think that's genuinely the hardest part of this challenge, is just getting wither skeleton skulls and not dying in the process. I think, you know what? Now that I'm doing the challenge, I think Kai and Speed can do this. I think they can. I thought it was impossible. I think this is doable. You gotta get, like, fully maxed out gear, like protection 4, and then a bunch of golden apples, probably. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna get golden apples, actually. That probably is the least feasible part of what I'm thinking right now. But, like, this is definitely doable. But then again, the thing is, if it was, like, either of them, like, if it was, like, one of those things where one of them can go on without the other, I think it would be a much easier challenge. Because if the other person, like, if one person dies, it's just actually just cooked. It's over. Okay, I don't know if this hill's big enough. It is a meadows biome, so there could be a thing under it. There could be deep dark under it. But it's not guaranteed, and that's the part I'm worried about. Alright, do I check it out anyway? I don't think this is big enough. I don't think this hill is large enough. We're gonna pearl up. And we're gonna look for a different hill. This is pretty close to the height that you want for deep dark. But the thing is, it could just not be enough. Like, I don't see a bunch of hills around this area. If this cave goes down, I might just have to check it out, though. I'm not a big fan, to be honest. We'll crank up render distance again. Please, bro, please. Oh my gosh, I see it. I see snowy mountain. I'm gonna chuck a pearl. Actually, I'll chuck a pearl across this gap. I don't know if that's gonna land. Please. Okay. Close enough. Cherry Grove biome. Oh my gosh, perfect cave. Can it, like, fold over to the left? If it folds over to the left, it actually might be a good cave. Okay, we want to go southwest. Let's just keep that in mind. Oh my gosh, perfect. It goes southwest. Please, bro, please. I only have 43 arrows, so... I hope that's enough. Dude, why does the cave just end? Why does it end? Like, why? 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 I want to kill the warden. Would it be slower to get looting in cities and get Wither Skulls after Dragon? No, it's faster. That's what Big Mungie does. The #1 player. He gets everything. He kills all the bosses in 1 hour by beating the game, coming back to the Nether, doing the skulls, and then doing the Wither with looting 3. He doesn't even... The thing is, you don't even get looting from the end cities. What you do is you... In Minecraft, whenever you load up a world, the first enchantment you get, right? If you enchant a sword with level 30, the first enchantment you always get is looting 3. It's like... It's the way the code works, right? The first thing you always get is looting 3. And so speedrunners will just go to the Stronghold library, get all the bookshelves they need for a level 30 enchant table, and then and then they get looting 3 from that. And then I forget what else they enchant. I think they enchant their Elytra with Unbreaking 3 or whatever. But technically, you don't even need the Elytra for the speed run, unless if you're just... The thing is, what I'm doing is kind of different, because I'm kind of doing a no reset. So I thought for me, it would make more sense to get the skulls along the way, so I don't have to go back. Because going back when I'm 10,000 blocks out is not going to be an easy task. Okay, please, bro, please. This has to be Deep Dark. I know I'm meant to go down, but I kind of feel like I have to go up here. See if it goes down somewhere else. Please, over here. Is there no Deep Dark? Yo! Dude, there's no Deep Dark. Wait, is there Deep Dark over here? Oh my gosh. I might be safe. Please say there's a Shrieker. There's like one little bit of Deep Dark, and I don't see a Shrieker. Oh my gosh, bro. What happened? I went southwest too. Would it be slower to get looting in cities? I think the Elytra makes up time. Just like for finding everything. Because you have to go to the Ocean Monument and the Nether Fortress, and that's a lot of travel time. I use a Strider to make up time, but realistically, yeah, I'm not playing optimally. I'm not playing 100% optimally. Dude, there's no Deep Dark biome. Like, this is definitely going to happen to them too, because they're playing Random Seed too. They're not just resetting for a Deep Dark biome. They're resetting for, like, Village. Like, how do you find a good Deep Dark biome? Yeah, we'll have to go up. At this point, trade for an ancient city. Yo, that's not even a bad comm. That might be what they should do too. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yo, W chat message, bro. W. The Ancient City Explorer map. Wait, how many emeralds is that? I'm gonna need like a trial chamber or something if I want to do that. Okay, there's like an exit right over here, but how do I get to the exit? I'm gonna go around. I know I need cartography table, and then I don't even know what trades cartographer takes in, because I've just never traded with a cartographer. We're going up. It's actually miraculous that this mountain doesn't have a Deep Dark biome under it. Am I even under the mountain anymore? This might be the problem. I don't think I'm under the mountain. Oh my gosh, the mountain's just over here. Wait, but that is definitely under the mountain. Maybe the cave just doesn't go under there. Okay. I might trade for the Ancient City map. It's OP tech. I'm pretty sure I traded at the start of the run, too. Hey, come on, bro. This has to have Deep Dark. I can't see if it opens up at all at the bottom. I don't want to just send it into another cave and it just not have it. All right, hold up. We're doing a quick Google search on the cartographer table. Trading. Cartography. Okay. Hold up. Here we go. Wait, there isn't even an ancient city map on here. There's woodland. There's an explorer map. What does the explorer map mean? Wait, is this not out yet? It's only... It's an apprentice level trade. Oh, it's so hard to unlock the next trade. Oh, I actually need so many emeralds for that. Yo, that's not... that is not good. I'm not on the newest snapshot. Oh my gosh, bro. This is chopped. This mountain isn't big enough, is it? Maybe this one is, but the other one is not. I don't like how there's an ocean right next to this, because it kind of just fizzles out any chances of a ancient city. Like, that looks promising. And then so does this, but I've already checked the cave. And I feel like the cave looked pretty flat to me. Dude, screw it. I'm sending the cave. I'm sending the cave. We're going down. We're going to check everything. We're going to check over here first, because it looks like it goes the deepest. And then we're just hoping. Just hoping. I guess all the ancient city stuff is like new snapshot territory. Okay, that doesn't look like it's gonna go deep dark. So we're gonna go this direction instead. I don't even think I'm deep enough for deep dark right now. But there's like actually big lava pools up here. Okay, so I need to go check over here. I think it's down here. Not even deep dark biome. Oh, this is such a pain. This is such a pain. Dude. I should have known this was going to happen. I did know this was going to happen. I said this was going to happen. I just didn't do anything to stop it. I have one final potential thing I can do, which is just to dig on that other hill. I say final thing, dude. Because if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna have to retry everything. I'm gonna have to find a new area. I'm gonna have to continue traveling. Alright, we're gonna go check under here. And my hopes are high, because there's goats up there. And, like, goats only spawn at high elevation. So there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of hope being put onto this hill right here. The thing is, I could find a Shrieker, but it just might not be a good spot. Like, I'm gonna have to do a lot of terraforming to make it work. Okay, we're gonna go down here. This is, like, right under the peak. Here's a zombie. That could actually be a good sign. Could mean there's no spawnable spaces below. Could mean there's a deep dark biome. Oh my gosh, is this... Does this look so familiar? Dude, please. No, 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 no. I'm gonna have to go to the freaking... Oh, I'm gonna have to go to a new ancient city. Or a new deep dark, I mean. Right? Like, there's nothing here. There's no Shrieker. And it's such a small deep dark, too. Like, of course there's no Shrieker, bro. Of course there's no Shrieker. That's it. I'm out of deep dark. Can I try surface portaling? It will at least take me up a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I clicked it a tick too late. Is that a Bastion? Oh my gosh. I feel like I didn't see that Bastion. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Broke it. Oh, that saved me so much time. Thank goodness that still works. But, okay. We're gonna run inland. And just hope. Dude, it's crazy this doesn't have a freaking... Like, this doesn't have a deep dark under it, bro. Like, are we for real? There's literally goats up here. Still at it? Yep, I'm literally just looking for the warden. I've killed all the bosses except for the warden. So... maybe get a horse. I threw out my saddle, but you're right. I probably could just get a horse anyway. Saddle, boom. I would say W comms, but there's literally no horses here. Holy moly. It's still W comms. Who am I kidding? Cherry Grove. I like those biomes. I'm just gonna keep going in this direction. I'm gonna go up this mountain. Wind charges would be so nice here. Please don't kill my computer. Please don't kill my computer. Please don't kill it. Oh, could this be it? That looks like a tall mountain. Please, bro. I wonder if I can, like, come up with a new method to kill the warden. How much HP does a warden have? Isn't it like 500? Like I'm bad luck? Dude. I think I'm just bad luck. I think random seeds are bad luck. Dripstone? Wait, you're right. There's dripstone. There's dripstone here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna freaking die. I'm gonna lose this world. Why is there a trident guy here? Dead. Dripstone's such a good idea. And Dripstone's way better than getting 5 billion arrows. Yo, Drowns, can you get off of me, bro? I'm trying to get some dripstone. Bro, this is literally Big Mungie was doing a stream where he was, like, learning how to kill the warden with dripstone. And I think it's, like, something like either 15 15 dripstone drops or something like that. I forget what the exact number is, but there's like a method. Boom! This has to be it. This has to be the cave. This has to be it. Yeah. Dude, what if killing a trident drowned or like a zombie nautilus drowned was like part of the bosses, bro? And like the camel husk boss. You know? And now we're talking difficult bosses. Right, we're gonna find a legendary... We're gonna find the legendary warden down here, bro. I see 2 shriekers. Okay. So I'm thinking what we do is we just build a little setup over here. Wait, I don't want the wardens to climb up the water and get me, though. Yo. Dude, these wardens could be actually difficult to deal with. In this cave. This is like a super spooky cave. I like this spot over here, maybe? Like, you need a flat area. Oh, there's a shrieker right here. Okay. This is perfect. So what we're doing, we're mining 2 blocks down right here, right? And the plan is that we are going to have a little spot. Isn't it 20 blocks up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, we'll do 25. Probably sounds safe. And we'll just do this. Water stream for myself. And then... we'll just spawn the warden. Bro, screw it. Okay, this should spawn the warden automatically. If I drop a block on that thing. I can't even see it happening, but I know it's happening right now. Here it comes. Dude, it took so long to find this deep dark. Okay. Now we gotta attract it. Just shoot it. Alright, get in the hole. Get in the hole, buddy. Nice. Good job. Good boy. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we're gonna use the bow, because I don't know how much more I need to do. How many arrows do I have? 34? Should be fine. This, like, I should have just ran until I found a really good mountain. Instead, I just dug on, like, 3 different hills that I thought were good. Just wasted a bunch of time. Yo, am I gonna have to go down there and finish this thing off with a sword? Like, I'm actually gonna run out of arrows. Oh, I killed it. But that's all the bosses in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, spawned another one. Officially better than Kai in speed. Yep. I hope that wasn't a contest. I hope you guys weren't thinking that that was going to be a close fight, you know? Like so what have we done today? What have we done? We proved that the challenge is possible by, like, not actually, like, I winged it. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have any setups going in, even though I kind of knew them inherently from, like, hundreds of hours playing the game, probably thousands at this point. But We had to kill around... Here, let's look at this. So we killed Ender Dragon, we killed Elder Guardian, we killed Warden, we killed Wither. We had to kill 68 Wither Skeletons to get the skulls. We only had to kill 10 Endermen to get pearls. 29 Blazes. Like, this was a pretty solid run. I'm not gonna lie. And it only took us 2.5 hours. So, they can do it. It's possible. But they need to know about the setup with the Wither, or else they're really going to struggle. If they don't know that you can spawn the Wither underneath the end platform, and, like, do that properly, then, yeah, they're going to be cooked. They're going to be so chopped. It literally just takes one obsidian and putting the foot of the Wither under the 0-0 thing. But yeah, that's it. GG's, bro. Is freaking Subs live? That's going to make my life a lot easier if Subs is live. No, he's not. Wait, is he live? I might be crazy. Dude, he's not live yet. He goes live at 3. Well, I'm not going to stall for 30 minutes. I'm just going to end stream. W.